you do, cause I'm a recluse. If anybody ever fall off, we gotta regroup. Crew like Voltron, villains being anything anti-us will be. I am isolated on an island with the natives. If you ever think you saw me, you were just hallucinating. The voodoo I'm making, cooking without an apron. Raider chef, this is eating. What's the flavor? JK, Father Time, meet Mother Nature. Smooth operator, listening to Sade. You this booty tang, your verses is solitaire.
Hey, go, then the way they taking out. Do that, hold on, take on down. Bitte, 거리는 got them all. 따라, when they can just get them up. Hey, go, then the way they taking out. Do that, hold on, take them down.
Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Timberwolves. The stars have come together for the former #1 overall pick, Andrew Wiggins, realizing his potential and looking to play with force as they prepare to do battle inside United Center. Timberwolves, Bulls, coming right up. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Jason Tatum is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Richardson, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for Chicago, Marcus Smart is out there with Bey. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Durant in at the 3. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Now here's Durant. And here's Bey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for the Bulls, Saddiq Bey.
That free throw good from Bey. He's perfect from the line this time. Tatum with it. And there's the pass to Şengün. Over Clark. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for Chicago. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now here's Smart. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Just 5 to shoot. Durant way outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Out left to the wing. The shot's good from Bey. Bey's got 5.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
And here's Tatum for 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Holiday, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And when you talk about the league's elite defenders, Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
First free throw is good. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectations.
Now here's Smart. Outside, KD. 3-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
He misses the free throw. Zubac is checked in for Rudy Gobert. He's off on the second. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Smart finds Clark, and the layup's good off the glass.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And Holiday throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect.
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting team. Number 5, the Bulls.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They've put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kevin Durant.
Free throw drops for KD.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Richardson uses the glass to finish the layup. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Bay. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Bulls making a change here. Heroes checked in. To the middle. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking
Jason
the shooting.
Tatum.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Minnesota.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Working to absolute perfection.
2 minutes.
Tatum against Bay. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Lets it go. Şengün with the bucket.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Pass to Zubac. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Holiday against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bay. And Bay able to finish. Bay's got 7 points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Now Hero over Robinson. Shots good by Hero. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
They've got Marcus Smart. Brandon Clark is out there with Gobert. And it's Durant. And it's Hero in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now, here's Bridges over Clark. Bridges misses. To the paint. And KD the bucket on the assist by KD's. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Smart against Holiday. No good from Clark.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, LeBron, Curry, and KD, Kevin Durant, are still great players. We know that, Clark. But as they age, who do you think is now the face of the NBA?
Well, it's hard not to talk about Giannis in that regard. I mean, his overall game is spectacular. His personality is terrific. Jokic is in the category. But I would think it would be Giannis. I mean, if you made me pick one guy as the face of the league in totality, performance on the court, MVP level player, personality, disposition, all of the ingredients, I'm going Giannis.
Good on the second free throw. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Atlanta Hawks.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Oh, high effort play by Harrow. Running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Holiday gets the bucket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Smart. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Now the pass to Wiggins. Oubre outside. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes to Gobert. It's good. This game is all even.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Pass to Bridges. He kicks it to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Fires from way outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Smart. KD on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Smart. The jump hook. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Durant, the pass to Clark. With the drive. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Clark's got 5 points so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And Gobert kicks to Hero. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And there it is for him.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Simmons checked in for Brandon Clark. Hayes subbed in for Marcus Smart. Minnesota also making some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Richardson in for Oubre. Now, here's Bridges. Still scoreless.
Chicago foul.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Bulls. Minnesota also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Hero passes to Nesmith. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Minnesota in the lead. Holiday looking for an opening. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Robinson misses. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
They kicks to Hero. To Bay, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the lead, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Zubac is checked in for Gobert. Outside Tatum. Pass to Bridges. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They led by 2 after the first. For the Timberwolves, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end. All their energy has been spilled defensively. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Alperen Şengün out there with Tatum. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Holiday. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Counted good. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Bay. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, Richardson doing a nice job outmaneuvering some pretty good defense that time. Not afraid to take it inside.
Here's Bay driving inside. Off with the layup.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team. You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Outside, Hero kicks it to Clark. The pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Chicago with a new 14. That one drops for him. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Gobert against Robinson. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Durant. Bulls trail by 7. Passes it to Bay. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Bay's got 10.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
That's to Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Robinson, that's good. And it's Bay with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that Knicks game, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now here's Smart. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Outside Holiday. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
Count that one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball to the post that time.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Bulls making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for Minnesota. Kelly Oubre comes in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Back to Richardson. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Chicago making a switch here. Nesmith is checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Wiggins is checked in for Jason Tatum. Simmons trying to get open. Nice shot by Smart.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
The pass to Nesmith. Dishes it to Gobert. Passes it to Nesmith. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Richardson. Count it from 12. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Richardson has a sneaky mid-range game, folks. Keeps the defense off balance.
Simmons passes to Bay. 1:33 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now, here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. Oubre and Simmons with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Smart against Richardson. Smart kicks to Bay. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bay's got 16 points.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Oubre. Good work defensively by Bay. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Bay. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Saddiq Bey, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The Timberwolves, 47.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And Simmons is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Durant. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Hero in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Holiday. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Garza. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside, Simmons. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Simmons got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Here's Richardson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, really good body control that time by Richardson. Anticipated the foul coming, absorbed that contact, and didn't let it bother his shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by 1. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. KD's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Tatum against KD. And the basket by Tatum. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Pass to Zubac. There's the dish to Durant. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And team strategy is closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Holiday against Simmons. There's the pass to Hero. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Clark kicks to KD. 5 to shoot. Simmons. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists in the game. The 3 from Tatum. Another miss by Minnesota.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the 4th.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Now, here's Bridges. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Tatum against Durant. He dishes it to Simmons. The 10-footer. Again, Chicago.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Outside Holiday. And stolen by Simmons. For the bounce, Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 5. Holiday dishes to Richardson. He kicks it to Robinson. Passes it to Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside, Hero. Over Richardson. Again, Chicago.
And, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero called for the ball. Clutch.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Saddiq Bey.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
And so here is Chicago. A 2-point game. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Here's Tatum. Sinking that tough shot. Jason Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hero against Richardson. Hero passes to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Durant for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum against Durant. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good on the putback. Robinson's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Now here's Durant over Tatum, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. KD's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Down low. It's in!
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Richardson.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bays checked in for Tyler Hero. Here's Tatum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That shot is off.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets. And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Outside Holiday. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 1. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Marcus Smart.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
OB. Not even prize, yeah.